And as you can see right here, 4.38% for ACOS, 6.15%, 6.32% with over a 1,500, 1,600, and 2,200% return on ad spend. Well, we're gonna be talking about exactly how we did that with this live account using Amazon PPC or sponsored products. I'm gonna be showing you exactly with a screen share how we set up campaigns, how we actually have them automatically optimized, and how you can do the same thing even if you're a complete beginner. So grab some popcorn, make sure you throw your phone out the window so you can concentrate, because this is going to be a very educational and fun next 10 minutes. Let's go. Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to another exciting video. Today we're going to be talking about Amazon PPC sponsored products. Now, if you don't know what this is the way that you can actually advertise your product just like this one, where it shows sponsored in the search results on Amazon. And if you're an Amazon user but not an Amazon seller, maybe you've never thought about this before, but if you're thinking about starting on Amazon, or you're a current seller about to launch your first or 100th product, this is going to be a very valuable video for you, because we're about to jump into my screen and I'm going to show you exactly how we go about setting up PPC campaigns for brand new products. It doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter your experience levels. This short 10-minute video is going to take you from a beginner to an expert. But very quickly, before we actually do get into the video, if you are new here, welcome to the strongest family on YouTube. Make sure you do me 3 quick favors. Tap the like button until it turns blue. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those bells, and leave a comment down below that says Amazon PPC. And if we get 500 comments that say Amazon PPC, we'll launch a crazy part 2 of this video with even more trade secrets that they don't teach you anywhere, completely for free. And so without further ado, let's jump into my screen and get started. All right guys, welcome into my screen. So what we're looking at right here is actually the result of a few campaigns that we've actually been running on this live account. You can see right here that we've a 4% ACOS, 6%, 6.32%, 13%. And for people who don't know what ACOS is, you can see it right here. It's the advertising cost of a sale. It basically shows you how much money you've spent on advertising versus the sales that you actually received from those advertising dollars. And so it's a good way to kind of gauge what percentage of your overall potential profit margin you're actually spending on ads. ROAS, for people who aren't familiar, stands for return on advertising spend. That means for every $1 that you spend on ads, how many dollars of sales are directly attributed to those actual PPC dollars spent. As you can see that this particular campaign, these ones right here have 2,200%, 1,600%, 1,500%. This means that for every dollar that you spend on advertising on Amazon, it's generating over $15 of actual sales revenue, which is a good thing to keep in mind, when you're actually going ahead and launching your product. And so I'm gonna show you guys over the next few minutes or so exactly how we set this up. But before we do, I want to talk about the old way of doing this, because there used to be a way where people actually would go on Amazon Seller Central, right, which is the actual platform that Amazon has for third-party sellers like yourself and myself, or hopefully. But that is the old way. That's the archaic way. That's the ancient way. That's the inefficient way. That's the way that people only use if they don't know of the better way. And so I'm not going to be talking about the old, archaic, ancient way of doing things. I'm going to be talking about the new and completely revolutionary way of doing things, literally that was launched this year for the very first time, in the way that I'm going to show you guys over the next few minutes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go into where it says Zon PPC. Now, if you've never used this tool before, there will be a link down below where you can actually sign up for a completely free trial. And so this tool is actually called Zonbase. It's the tool that I personally use and the tool that I recommend all of my students to use as well. You can see right here there's a PPC dashboard, there's an ads manager, PPC reports, a change log, everything that you need, right? Zonbase has everything from product research, sales optimization, keywords, reverse ASIN, listing optimization, a profits dashboard showing all of your profits and breakdown. Those are topics for other videos that you can find here in this playlist. But for today, we're going to be talking about PPC. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to come into where it says Ads Manager, and we're going to go ahead and click Create New Campaign. Now, what this is gonna do is it's actually gonna prompt us to choose one of two options. If you already have experience with Amazon PPC and you just want help from machine learning to actually optimize your campaigns and make sure that they're as profitable as possible with as least work as possible from your perspective, then you can choose semi-automatic. For most people, if you're just getting started or you're a complete beginner, definitely the best option to choose is the fully automatic option, and I'm gonna show you exactly how that works in a second. So we're actually gonna click select here. What we're gonna do is YouTube test 1. Now, you can choose the product lifecycle stage. For most people, we're gonna choose launch, right? But if you already have a product that's selling and you're looking to scale it or you're looking to liquidate, you can choose these options as well. But for now, we're gonna choose launch and click next. Now, most people generally only have one product. We're just gonna go ahead and select this product right here, click add and go to next. Now, once you actually select your product, Zonbase is gonna automatically import all of the relevant data about your particular product, including Amazon's bid suggestion and even a recommended daily budget. Now, for most people, I do generally just recommend leaving these how Zonbase has it set up. If you do want a larger budget, of course, you can start with that. If you do want to change the bid, you can start with that. But these are information pulled directly from Amazon. So what we're going to do is click next. And now what you're gonna see is there's 5 different campaigns that are automatically generated. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about exactly how that's done once we talk about what these are, right? So this is actually the automatic campaign that Amazon suggests. This one is a research campaign using broad match. This is a performance campaign using phrase match. This is a low bid keyword campaign to get very cheap advertising sales that are very profitable. And this is a product targeting campaign where you can actually advertise your product directly on your competitors' product listings. Now, these 5 campaigns are automatically generated and the budget is automatically applied in the most optimized way for you, right? And you can also see that there's by default 3 checks right here. The first is automatic keyword promotion. This means actually scaling keywords that are profitable for you automatically. Automatic bid adjustment means spending more or less on bids depending on the profitability. And the third and final is negative keyword automation, meaning if you're spending money on keywords that are not actually profitable for you, Zonbase is automatically going to turn those keywords off. And now what we can do is we can actually go ahead and click launch, and that is literally something that used to take weeks or months to figure out on your own, trying to do it all through Seller Central, doing keyword research, figuring out what the best optimized keywords are, versus Zonbase handling all of the heavy lifting for you, where you can actually just click launch. And then of course you do want to monitor your campaigns, make sure that you're getting the ACoS and the return on ad spend that you're comfortable and looking for, and making sure that you do understand exactly how everything works. I like to think of this tool as a Tesla on autopilot, right? Obviously you don't want to go to sleep behind the wheel of a Tesla with your family in the car, but it is helping do a lot of the work driving for you. So obviously Zonbase is a tool to help you in your Amazon business creation, and something that can give you a very significant edge. And so what we're gonna do is talk a little bit about how these campaigns are actually generated really quick, just so you can kind of have some information on exactly how all of that works. And so what we're gonna do is come in here and we're actually going to go ahead and type the word basketball hoop. So you can see that there's a sponsored product right here. So they're actually running PPC like we just talked about for the keyword basketball hoop. And so what we're gonna do is come back into Zonbase here. Obviously, if this was a real campaign, I would click launch. This was just a demo to show you guys exactly how things work. And so what we're gonna do is come in here and go to reverse ASIN inside of sales optimization. Now, reverse ASIN is one of the most powerful tools when it comes to actually being successful on Amazon. So we're gonna take one of these products that you can see right here. We're gonna grab this one. We're gonna grab the URL and we're gonna actually paste that URL directly into reverse ASIN inside of Zonbase. We're gonna go ahead and click analyze. Now, obviously this is a significant amount of work, because what this is actually doing is Zonbase is going out and it's figuring out all of the different keywords that this particular product ranks for in the top 10. It's looking at the highest frequency occurring words. It's looking at the best overall potential keywords with the highest volume and the highest potential conversion, right? So we're gonna give this, up to 1 to 2 minutes for this to actually go ahead and finish. And then what this is gonna do is it's actually going to be generating, Yeah, so here we go. So it's gonna be generating all of this incredibly important information for us. We can see right here that the most commonly occurring words for this listing are basketball, hoop, mini, right? So we wanna make sure that we're including these keywords in our low bid keyword campaign. We also wanna make sure that these keywords are in our title, our bullets, things that tell Amazon that our listing is related to a basketball hoop. But you can also see right here, the search volume, the smart score, all of these things are super valuable. And you can also see that all of these keywords, this particular ASIN or product is actually ranking first for. And so the old way of doing this was trying to figure this out all on your own. The new way is letting Zon PPC handle a lot of the heavy lifting for you so that you can actually focus on adding more potential products to your portfolio and scaling your Amazon business. And so if you like this video, make sure you comment down below Amazon PPC. Like I said, if we get 500 comments, we'll drop a brand new part 2 of this video. And make sure if you haven't, like and subscribe, plus those bells. It would really mean a lot to me if you did. We are making a lot of these videos completely for free for you guys just because we love you. And so if you want to sign up for your free trial of Zonbase, go ahead and click that link down below in the description or pinned comment. Or if you just want to hang out here on YouTube and watch more awesome videos like this one, we have a brand new playlist coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. Click the playlist in the middle of the screen, guys. See you there.